Digwa YouTube. Constatu. Today was okay. It's one of those days where you kind of do nothing and get a load of things done at the same time, which is kind of nice because it's been a change from this whole week where I've done very little of everything and got very little done. And I'm never ever taking a week off again. It's like being unemployed. It's just draining. It's boring and ugh. Anyway, tomorrow is Run-aMuck. So I was out today. I had to go off and okay. I'll preface this by saying that I was a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan slash Pokemon cards slash I never really got into anything else, but I have a bucket load of Yu-Gi-Oh cards in a binder somewhere, and my friend texted me on Facebook to ask me did I have X, Y, and Z, and because he wants them for his deck, because he's only just started getting back into dueling, and apparently there's this whole dueling scene in Dublin. So I said, right, I'll go out and I'll give him the cards that he wants. But then I was like, maybe I'll make my own deck. But I don't know. I've been out of the loop far too long. If I made a deck out of my cards, it'd probably be like bringing a knife to a gunfight. You know, all the new cards do so many different things, and there's so many different rules now apparently. But can't see myself getting into it again. But you never know. Anyway, so all that aside, while I was out and Tesco only being across the road, I decided I'd go and get a few bits and pieces to make food for tomorrow. So that was fun. I went out and I got all the bits and pieces I needed for stir fry. So I got a tuna steak and I got vegetables and things like that, and I had noodles in the press and spice and sauce and all that jazz. So I've made a stir fry for myself and I made a granola bar cake thing. It's a cake of granola mix that I'll cut into bars. I changed the recipe a little bit. For anyone who wants to use the recipe that I use, I'll put a link to it here. It's the Sorted Food channel recipe, which is, you know, very easy to make. Not terribly messy, well, as long as you do it with some reasonable care. Otherwise, it will get very messy. But it's super high in sugar, it's super high in, probably super high in fat, but I don't particularly care. You know, it's one of those things I don't eat a lot of, and I want something that I can eat quickly for breakfast. So, of course, I got home and realized I didn't have any oats in the house. So I had to run back out to the local supermarket and get oats. But anyway, so that's that. I have all that ready for tomorrow. And then I decided, feck this, make myself an omelette. So it turned into scrambled eggs on toast. And I made some for Mum and Kate, my sister. But it was just, it's real kind of, I've always liked scrambled egg on toast. It's very much stress food and comfort food, and add a big cup of tea with an extra half teaspoon of sugar, which I'm really trying to give up. Uh, Perfect night. So that's that. That's what I do to de-stress. I cook. Actually, this time I didn't make a holy mess of the kitchen, which is kind of cool and keeps my mom happy. So anyway, all that. Uh, 5K race tomorrow. Fun, fun, fun. My calf is a little bit sore, but uh, I'll stretch out tonight and I'll stretch in the morning. I'm cycling down to Artane Castle to get a lift from my friends who are going. I think I got a puncture as well. I must check that, but I won't worry about it till Sunday or Monday. Eventually, eventually, etc., etc. So that's that. I just thought I'd make that little update. Um, might do a whole cooking thing. I wanted to borrow my sister's camera, but she wouldn't let me. So I won't even try recording stuff on the laptop in the kitchen. A, I'll probably get it all over the laptop, and B, the resolution will be crap, and you probably won't be able to tell what I'm actually cooking. Um, so that's about that. Hope everyone's well. So I'm still looking to do a few different types of vlogs. I want to do a Gaelic one, maybe a cooking one, maybe something to do with bikes, how to change a tire, maybe. But everyone knows how to do that, so maybe not. But I have to get a camera first, so I'm still doing a little bit of research. I found there's upgraded models of my Olympus one, but there's a Pentax one that apparently was made for the army. The shop where I bought my other camera in said that they retail it to the Irish Army, and they could have sold it in camouflage and green and all that jazz, but no, they wanted black, so that they could use it on other things. But I don't like the design of it. I just it looks a bit too deliberately outdoorsy, whereas my Olympus was kind of an everyday type thing, except for all the bumps and scratches and nicks and so on and so forth. But it had a life of love and adventure. I was going to say mistreatment, but adventure sounds nicer. Um, there's several things actually I want to do. I might get a pot of paint and repaint my room because I have to put shelves up. But in the corner where I have my shelves, I'll show you. You might be able to see it. I started scribbling stuff on my wall. Hang on. Oh no, I can't unplug it. I took the battery out. Anyway, I started scribbling quotes that I like on my wall, but I want to put shelves back into that alcove, so it'll cover up the fucking quotes. But I might put them on this wall behind me. So that's why I want to repaint it anyway. Just since the electricians came in, there's like plaster and spray paint and stuff on the walls from where they were putting stuff in, so it needs a coat of paint. So I'll do that. And this video has just gotten insanely long because I'm rambling. So I shall leave it at that. Won't vlog tomorrow, probably. Well, maybe. Depends what time I get back from Run-aMuck. But I'm going out that night as well to see my friend and this new band thing that he's doing. And Sunday I will have a vlog. Plan on not doing very much on Sunday. Except rest. So, that's that. Yeah. I wasn't going to say this, but I've just made another cup of tea and I'm settling in to watch 27 Dresses. Don't laugh. It's a good film. And it's got what's his face in it. I'll insert his name here because I know his face and I know his name, but I can't put the two together. Anyway. Ihawa, YouTube. Agus, agat. I gotta keep looking at the camera. Agat. Ihawa.